Most car designers of real cars will spend years working on one car, and in fact may only work on one part of a car. Whereas, you know, we are all about imagination. It's what drives us. We never really got away from being that bright-eyed student. We thrive on creativity, imagination. How far can we push the boundaries? How wild can we get? Hot Wheels was based on the American dream, the open road, the muscle car, big V8 engines. But this generation that we're working for now, it's not about the size of the engine, it's about technology.
Hot Wheels car maker.
The car maker came from a simple discussion around, like, wouldn't it be amazing if we could really let kids make their own cars? It took 2 years to develop because trying to put a real injection molding machine into a small plastic case that's affordable and gives a reliable and safe outcome is a lot more complicated than you might think.
It's quite involved, quite a lot of difficult technical aspects that have to be looked into to get these cars as shiny and as quality as you need them. It involved working with our chemical laboratory to get the right material.
Insert mold. Close door.
So we insert the wax directly in the top. Push straight down. And there's the car we made.
We make millions of cars a week, about 240 cars in our line per year and 50 new, never been seen before designs per year. We never do the same graphic on the same car twice. Once it's off the shelves, you won't find it again. This is a pre-production Poison Pinto, but it also just so happens to be like the first Hot Wheels car I can remember finding on the pegs in the UK when I was a lad. We have an international standard for this track. It's designed to test cars for reliability, for speed, but the real reason we put it together was so we can compete in our world's fastest car competition. We had guys taking the ruby gears out of precision Swiss watches to run their axles through, just to try and find that extra edge over the competition. A bunch of grown men standing around like little 3-inch cars, and it gets emotional. We're a very aesthetic brand. You know, we're driven by badass styling and cool colors and paint finishes and imagination. You know, so it is timeless. We've got the Bone Shaker, which is a more recent design by Larry Wood. When you hold the toy car up next to this car, it's almost identical. Oh! It's certainly not your average commuter, that's for sure. A lot of the guys who are responsible for designing the cars studied car design and in fact worked in the automotive industry. After 6 months working for Hot Wheels, I realized that I had no interest in designing real cars. I was like, well, I get to design like lots and lots of cars and garages and track sets and play sets and relive my youth. It's become a very, very aspirational place to work. This is not a place to take yourself too seriously. You've got to have a passion for play. You've got to have a passion for experimentation, and creativity and dreaming.